Hey, cuties. Why is this still up? Hold on, cuties. Let me see what's going on. Why are you still up? Okay, I know why. All right. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, cuties. This is a quick power hour, so I'm going to do some quick hellos. But thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button. Thank you for joining me for this. Now, my time changed now. It's only 11 a.m. my time, but I know it's 1:04 Central, 2:04 Eastern. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by for a quick little power hour. Shout out to 236 of you that are currently joining me. Shout out to my cutie mods. I see my sis in the building. Hey, sis, Pink Diva, also known as Pink Table Topics. If you guys are not following her, please make sure to do so. I see Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble, did you respond back to me on Instagram? I think I responded to you, but if you have not, please make sure to do so. Hey, Bevy. Let me double check. I see my Aunt Debbie in the building. The cutie moms are representing. And let's see. I also see Tyra. Thank you guys so much. You guys know the rules. Zap them, and zap them again. To the cutie moms, be looking out. You guys know something special every month. Just a little something. So be looking out for that this week as well. Let's see. That will be Friday-ish. Just a token of my appreciation. We're also going to be having a 23K giveaway. I'm just trying to see what I want to do that, but I appreciate each and every one of you that are subscribed to me. I'll do something. 2, 3 equals 5. We'll do $50 or something like that. But hello. Before I started the live, I saw Regina B in here, and I saw the G Squad in here. Shout out to you guys. And as I mentioned to each and every one of you, shout out to the cutie crew, representing. But since we only have an hour, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, in my Instagram stories, as well as my community post, I did post what Melody Sheree has going on for today. And you guys know this isn't new to us. That's why I was shocked. This, people didn't understand. But today is for Miss Money Making Mail, her Money Making Mail giveaway. And I really love the message behind it. No gray areas. And I've heard Mel mention not no gray areas. Maybe she did, but black or white, period, point blank, no gray. So I'm going to read it. If you guys didn't see it on Mel's post, if you didn't see it in my stories on Instagram or my community wall here, I'm just going to read it because I love it. And I got a little something. Hey, Luminous Liz. Okay. Yeah. But I got a quick little story to share, and I think you guys already know part of it. But let me go ahead and read it. And then once we're done with this live, or if you want to run on over there, make sure if you have something where you have made a decision on this year and you've been standing on that, make sure to go over there. Mel is giving away 5 $250 winners. And she's also asking you guys to tag 3 friends, share, and like the post. But she said Monday, so she's going first. And she said, in this season, I made the declaration that I am no longer doing any gray areas in my life journey. It's only black or white. So as it relates to friendships, relationships, businesses, literally everything, if it's not clear, if there's gray area, I'm moving accordingly. That is, look, powerful. If you really, really break it down and think about it. Sometimes we could be in limbo with friendships, relationship. You may think the guy is into you or the woman is into you, but you don't know. It's not 100% clear. Yeah, move on. But Mel said this decision has made things so much more peaceful and created a safe space in my mind and heart. And she put hashtag thankful. She also said, I want you all to chime in below on some decisions you've made at the start of 2024 and how you've been sticking to them. How have they made you feel? Your post very well may encourage or provide confirmation for someone else. And then again, she asks, people that are participating, drop down in the comments, tag 3 friends, share the post, like the post, and you could be one of 5 $250 winners. So I didn't drop down because I like to leave it for, people that are, let's say, not content creators and, whatever. I don't know how come I didn't drop down, but you guys know I got a story to tell. I love this. And you guys know the decision that I finally made this year. And the only reason why I say finally is because I had put in paperwork for a divorce last July. Then I wanted to wait and let that 10-year anniversary hit. So I went back. I was going to change it to legally separated. Never finished that process. And then a week before I moved, I said, girl, if you don't go and take your arse up in there and turn in those papers, okay? And how it's made, and it's a decision that I stood on because I got that decree in the mail this past Friday. I was telling sis Pink Diva yesterday, I got them papers, child. But a burden has truly been lifted. That's how I feel. I feel lighter. And, I really can't explain it other than I really must have been operating in a fog. Sometimes things could be cloudy and you don't even know it. A lot of you guys said that you could hear the difference in my voice, and a couple of my friends and family said the same thing. And when it comes to fog, the week before I moved, no, Chloe, nope. I don't know if she don't like hearing my voice or what, but every time I go live, my little dog want to go outside. But anyway, a week before I moved is when I drove through fog. Literally, I could not see in front of me. Damn near zero visibility. And I took it, child, 3 miles per hour right onto that courthouse to turn that paperwork in. And it seems like since then, that fog, or we can say gray area, was completely removed. So that's my little testimony to what Mel had to say. But as I mentioned, if you haven't already, make sure to go to her Instagram page and make sure to drop your comment down for your chance to win $250. You guys know fog is grayish. And I was scared driving through that fog. And, because sometimes if you're not careful, you can run into somebody that's right in front of you. I mean, that's how thick it was. But baby, it's clear now. Do you hear me? I am on my way back to my daddy's last name, and I can't wait. But that's that on me. Beautiful, beautiful post from Mel. And like I mentioned before, we've all have witnessed the giveaways. Now, this is a week after she just gave away the Louis earrings and glasses. And probably the week before that, it was something else. And before that, so, I was confused about that whole thing. I really, really was. And who was that? Thank you, Trisha. Yes, I got a testimony. Do you hear me? And honestly, guys, let me stop on me. But real quick, I cannot explain the feeling that I have being back at what I consider my starting point, the place that I relocated from Chicago to join my now ex. You guys know I used to say soon to be ex-child, ex-husband. And it's really, really been like a restart, a reset. It's like the 10 years have been erased. And I feel like that I just came here in a sense. Love it, love it, love it. So make sure you guys go over there, like I said, for your chance to win and share your story. Share your story. We do it in the Cutie Crew all the time, but share your story. It could possibly motivate somebody else or let somebody know that, hey, I'm not alone. Hey, little sis, my little sis trending is in the building. They may be able to relate. Somebody could be wanting to go ahead and pull the plug on a marriage, child, that you have stayed in. Number one, out of embarrassment. I'll touch on this more. Cutie Crew, we'll talk about it. But embarrassment kept me in my marriage because I relocated. I resigned from a good job, corporate job, left family, left my daddy at the time. And everybody that know me know that's a no-no. They couldn't understand. Girl, you of all people moving away from your daddy, was a daddy's girl, is a daddy's girl, and will forever be a daddy's girl. And yeah, embarrassment. I didn't want to tell the friends and family too soon that it was a mistake. Okay. So we'll discuss. Anyway, off of me. Let's go ahead real quickly and get into some hot topics. And then I got a thing for this old scoop, bald head, eggs, Martel Holt. I'm sick of him, like for real. But you guys know last week, and shout out to 589 of you. Please hit the like button. Shout out to the replay gang, as well as those that are watching from the bushes. But you guys know last week, Nene came out and put Porsha Williams or Guobadia child on blast. They both were cast to be in the comedy show, The Upshaws, that's on Netflix with Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes. And Nene said that she was very, very, very excited about the opportunity, but she was even more excited because she was going to be on there with her little sis Porsha. Well, Porsha pulled out last minute. Now, Porsha and Lauren, her sister, they were in LA last week. And I'm sure that's why they were there. So it seems like to me that whomever showed up, they didn't know who was going to be involved until they got there. But I think that was the reason why Lauren and Porsha, you guys remember Porsha, that's what Carlos said, something on the way to her piece. Well, anyway, I think that's why she was there. But she found out Nene was going to be involved. And Porsha went to production and said that she can't do that. She said Nene is difficult to work with. Now, again, this is big sis, little sis. That's how they've been known to me. And Nene was rightfully so, in my opinion, upset. She was pissed. And again, she had every right to be. So she came out, she made this video, and I understood where Nene was coming from until it seems like she went back in and added a clip to her recording. And that's when she said, Porsha is not a star. She's a Bravo celebrity. That touched a lot of nerve, for people. A lot of people in the comments was like, she didn't have to say that. And I agree with that. She didn't have to say that because her point was valid. Porsha was wrong. So even though I think that Nene was speaking out of hurt and anger, because don't do that, Porsha. Nene was right. Black women already have it a little bit tougher, and she could very well be blackballed out of the business. Okay, Chloe. And we know that, hold on, guys. Oh, she get on my nerves. Hold on. I am so sick of this dog. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. But I feel like Nene had already, based off of her own doing, have been blackballed in a sense. She came out and spoke against Bravo and Andy Cohen and all of that. And, you know, naturally, she's not welcome back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So that's why I feel Porsha was wrong, because Porsha absolutely could have pulled out of the project, but she did not have to tell the producers that Nene was hard to work with and they got issues from the past and all of that. And the reason why Nene was upset with that, hey Tawana, is because she said that her and Porsha had ran into each other out and about in Atlanta. She was at Porsha and Simon's wedding. She said they have been in Miami together and Dubai, went to see Usher in Vegas. Her and Naomi, her boyfriend, has gone to Porsha and Simon's house several times. And, you know, based off of all of that, I think that she had a right to feel some type of way when it comes to Porsha. Now, Porsha tried to say that the reason why she did that, and for me, there is no reason. Don't involve production. You know, like I said, tell them, look, a family emergency came up at the last minute. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to participate in this. But to do that, that was wrong. And she said the reason why she did it is because her big sis did not call her when she announced that she was going to be going through when she announced that she was going through a divorce with Simon. Could Nene have called? Yes. But I understand Nene saying, look, that's not my business. I don't know what's going on. Most time people come out and make an announcement and the next day they back together. So she just didn't want to impose, or you know what I mean? She didn't want to do that. But sis, you say, I think for one, whoever told Nene what Porsha said was messy and unprofessional, they could have very well just stated Porsha wouldn't be a part. At the end of the day, Nene was still able to work. That's true, sis, but Porsha could have also left that out of the discussion as well. I get it. And you know, yeah, you know, producers a messy child. You know, hold on, let me find his picture. You know how producers can be. You know they messy. You know they messy. So I agree that they didn't have to tell Nene that, but Porsha didn't have to say it either, in my opinion. So, but anyway, Nene made her little video. And then Simon Child, we know that this man been everywhere. Do you hear me? I'm so sick of seeing him. At one point, he said he wasn't going to do nothing until the divorce was final. And he's been everywhere. Everywhere. Simon, again, newsflash. They not with you, sir. They just with you for your money. They just with you for your money. But shout out to, and thank you to the Shade Room for this picture that I snapped. But shout out to YouTuber Rodney the Voice. I love Rodney the Voice. He is hilarious. I watch him all the time. But Rodney was in the Shade Room comments. And the reason why Rodney was in the Shade Room comments was because of this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Child, where's my picture of Nene, Simon, and all of them? Hold on, let's see. Oh, wow. It did not. Shoot. It did not upload for some reason. But anyway, I'll try to find it before we end. Over the weekend, matter of fact, I'll go to Instagram and bring it up. Over the weekend, Nene said, since Porsha, my words, since Porsha went low, she going to hell. Okay. And Nene, after saying in that live video that she don't hang out with Simon, it's Naomi that hangs out with Simon. Well, Nene, Naomi, Simon, and some chick all got together. And let me bring it up and share it with you guys. I'm sure you guys may have seen it, but I'll bring it up real quickly. And then I'll read what Rodney had to say, and then I will read what Nene had to say. But let me throw up the copyright disclaimer. I am going to share real quickly the post from the Shade Room. And Nene Child sticking by her African. Now, you guys remember she came out and talked about that man like a dog. Said he was a narcissist and everything else. But as you guys can see on the screen, there is Nene and her boyfriend and Simon and somebody. Now, at first, people were saying that Simon was trying to say this lady was a sis in some way, but that's not the case. And I'm just wondering, where did get bodied by Jay go? The one he was taunting or flaunting last week. But yeah, Nene said, you go low, I'm going to hate. Okay. And that's why she made the decision. And I don't agree with this either, but hey, that's her business. And you cannot make folks not react. Porsha was wrong, my opinion. But couple things. Let's read what Rodney the Voice had to say. Rodney said Porsha tried to stop Nene's bag. Nene owes Porsha nothing but an arse whooping. Next case. And Nene responded, say it loud so the people in the back can hear you. So she agreed. Ass whooping coming. Well, guess who also agreed, child? Oh, Dennis. Dennis, Porsha's baby daddy. Dennis was in the comments as well. And Dennis responded back to Rodney, the Voice. And he said, I got 100K on P. Willie. What you got on it? So Dennis saying, bring it on. He believes that Porsha can whoop Nene's arse, since they talking about arse whoopings. Speaking of arse whoopings, though, you guys remember this. This is when Porsha dragged Kenya by the wig, child. Look who's in the picture, guys. Old Carlos. That's Carlos when he was chunkier, pulling Porsha off of Kenya. But at this reunion, I'm sure you guys remember that Nene is the one that damn near got down on the floor and was trying to get Porsha, just to stop, calm down, all of that. She said that she fought for Porsha to continue to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta after that. And look, in most cases, if this would have happened, the person would have been kicked off. I don't know if it was Nene's influence that allowed Porsha to keep her job. We know Porsha beat up the chick in the alley. We also know that Porsha had a little squabble with Cynthia Bailey on that boat. So Porsha has done a lot. And Bravo is still holding on. But as I mentioned, Nene says she can go low, she gonna go lower. So you guys know we like a little mess. I don't want to see them fighting. I don't want to see that. But it's just too bad that we can't see this on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I really, really hate that Nene did what she did. You know what I mean? As far as the network, I don't know what she went through, but I do know it wasn't discrimination, which is what she tried to act like. I think Nene was in her feelings because Kim Zolciak, well, he was chunky in that picture, Square Biz. What's wrong with that? I think Nene was jealous of Kim Zolciak getting a spinoff show, Candy Burris getting a spinoff show, and Bravo never offered her a spinoff show. And I think she wanted to try to use that as discrimination, but I really don't think that it was. On the reunion, if they ever caught her filming. Yep, she did say that if they ever caught her filming on camera. Key word, on camera. But 914 and you guys watching, thank you so much. If you haven't, please hit the like button. I'm going to read a couple comments and we're going to go ahead and get into old Martell. Oh, I'm sick of him. Denise said, Bravo is turning these ladies into something that should not be. I am a mature woman and I see this and it's sad. Well, what Bravo got to do with it, Denise? Bravo didn't tell Porsha to go in there and tell them people that she can't work with Nene after being seen all around town with her and in Dubai and everything else. And I wish I would have found that picture. If I'm not mistaken, when they were in Dubai, because I thought something was going to be coming. That was before Porsha's announcement that she was coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I thought that Nene and Cynthia and Porsha would be joining Real Housewives of Dubai. But they all were there at that time. We know how production lies. Nene does not know if Porsha said that or not. She said that she called her. She said that she called Porsha, and Porsha said she did say it. And the reason why is because she did not reach out to her after she announced her divorce. And that's wrong. You know, I could see, depending on the friendship level, let's say a Shamia. We know Shamia and Porsha are best friends. I could see if Shamia didn't reach out. But as far as her and Nene, I would say they're just really, really cordial. I don't think that they are or were now like they were back in the day, where they were filming and they really considered themselves little sis, big sis. So Portia's in her feelings, and she may have a right to be. She going through a divorce, but you know, it is what it is. One more comment. We're going to go ahead and get into Martell. It's not like Porsha don't know how it goes when it comes to production. She know that could not only stop her bag for that, but it puts Nene in a bad light for other business deals, etc. Thank you so much, Regina, because that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is bigger than you not calling me because I'm going through a divorce. No, ma'am. You say, oh, Nene here, I ain't about to do that, and go back there and make up something to them people. My stomach hurt. I can't film today. I feel sick. I'm on my way to the hospital. Whatever. But that. I don't think it was that deep to say that. The husband sometimes want fame once they have money. Simon is doing, oh my goodness, Simon is doing way too much. And I don't care what pretty woman or anything else that he has on his arm. Yeah, they with you for the money, sir. That's it. Porsha was with him for the money too. That's all I got to say. But a couple more comments. Nene needs to look at the woman in the mirror. She's her own worst enemy. Running to social media about everything has been her biggest downfall. I can agree. Nene is sort of my fave, though. Nene was Real Housewives of Atlanta. It has not, in my opinion, been the same since. She is iconic. The memes and the gifts and everything else. You know, for me, separating real life from reality TV, I like Nene. You know, when it comes to her role and the part that she played in the success of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do. But no, don't stop the bag. That's like me. And I tell you guys this. Well, I ain't going to get into that. Nope, we're not going to do that. But anyway, hey, Bravo. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Hello, hello, hello. And then last comment, all was wrong. Porsha, the producer, Messy, and Nene. Porsha lost the bag and Nene was paid. Let's move forward. All right, Darlene, we're going to go and move forward then, child. Hey, Rod Daniels. Okay, Rod then came right in, child. We ain't even got on it. Hold on, Rod. Hold on. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get into Martell. And I have in the title that Martell, this is my opinion. Everything that I say is my opinion only. But Martell is using the bird to get back at Mel Steele, taunt Mel. Now, and I'm going to break down why. Porsha admitted it, sis. Well, I guess you're right. No one heard it, but according to Nene, I would think if Porsha didn't say that, and I'm looking at my phone, but I would think if she didn't say that, she would have came out immediately and said, I didn't say that. I didn't go to any producers. I didn't. Porsha child is drinking somewhere with Shamia and all of that, drinking away her sorrows from Simon. And she needs to come on out and bust him out, do something. But I think she's gonna save that for the show. But My opinions only. This, I'm just so sick of her. This bird has continued to allow Martell to use her. And she's doing so now. And I will break it down because if you guys didn't see it, she posted old Miles yesterday. And if you look at the screen, you guys see who liked the picture. None other than Martel Holt. This is what I mean when I say taunt male, because I'm going to stand on this. If the Eminem kids should not be posted on social media on their mother's page, that was his demand. The court granted it. Why is this one okay to be posted? That's taunting. That's taunting, in my opinion. Because if you're scared for your children, shouldn't you be scared for this one as well? If you feel like people are doing too much, have they done too much when it comes to this one as well? So, I don't like it. It's taunting, and that's just my opinion. But this is how I know that the bird is still allowing herself to be used. Shout out to 1K Plus. Thank you guys so much. Because we know that just last week or week before, it was her daughter's birthday. Not a peep from the mom. Not a peep from the mother. She didn't put, even on this post that she posted yesterday, people all in the comments saying, happy birthday, Miles. Happy birthday, Miles. You guys know that's what I call him, little Miles Morales child. That's his name forever. But she ain't even correct them. And we know the boy's birthday is in December. But no post at all when it comes to her daughter. Not a birthday post, not anything in her stories, no mention. That's creepy to me. It's like, do you love Miles more than Porsha? And I'm not Porsha, child, Paris. And I really think that she does, because Miles is the revenge baby out of her own mouth. And as long as we can come out here and taunt the ex-wife, taunt the audience, taunt whomever, she's willing to allow herself to be used. Nobody can tell me that there is a reason why, because she's not under court order to not post her kids. And you don't even care about your own damn daughter, but you love this one. That's weird to me. And I think it's calculated by her and Martell. Cassie, we know that. I think it's calculated. Not worried, but they are currently going to court so she can, speaking of male, post her own damn children. And it makes my blood boil. I have nothing against this little boy, Miles Morales, nothing at all. But that hurts me, and thank goodness that everybody still continues to repost pictures of the Eminem kids when we see them, let's say from Marcus or Miss Van or, Dawn Michelle maybe, or Lauren, whomever that can peep game and know what Martell is doing, and they still post those kids. But it's hurtful for me that she, Mel, cannot post her own kids. But the bird, and again, you guys know this, the only reason why she can is because of Martell. And he felt like the internet is dangerous, allegedly. I'm going to say that's my opinion. It's too dangerous for my kids. I don't want them on there. But this one can. So she just slow, child. She going to continue to let this man use her. And we know just a couple weeks ago, after 10 years, this man still is not claiming her. Couldn't even say one thing of why he loved her. Did not claim her daughter as the stepdaughter. Tasha K said, well, you got a stepdaughter with her. Oh, I'm not married. That's not my stepdaughter. She got a daddy. But we know Ariane came out and tried to say Mel's kids were her kids. Oh, yeah, well, we were out with our kids. And I told you all, my hands would have been around, I don't even want to say it. I don't condone violence. But It's just another sad example for me that she allows Martell to convince her to do this. You guys see the official name. We know that Martell convinced her to change. Damn, do you have a thought of your own? Do you stand on anything? If you named your baby Knox in the beginning, how you gonna let somebody come back? The M, when it comes to the children name, it meant something because their mother and father name started with M. So it just shows that, like I say, she's slow. I hate talking about her now because it's like, I'm going to when I want to. But it's how slow can you be? How slow can you be? But real quickly, and what we got? How many minutes we got? Oh, we got 20 minutes. I'm going to pick one person. If you want to click the link, the first person that put a 1 in the chat, join me for the next 15 minutes. If you want to have a back and forth discussion. If not, I will, read some comments. But Square Biz, thank you so much. If Bravo told Porsha not to work with Nene, then I can understand why Nene announced it. She has a case. Well, we don't know if Bravo told her that. I don't think Bravo had anything. Oh, you just mean period. Well, even that, if Bravo told her that, Porsha still didn't have to, I'm going to say this for my sis, allegedly say that to the production team that had nothing to do with Bravo. That's the Upshaws, that's Netflix, that's nothing to do with Bravo. But thank you, Square Biz, for the super chat. 41 Fit. Oh, child, you say you jumped out the bushes to tip you for that Beavis and Butthead pig. I love you too. Let me put it back up for 41 Fit, child. Is this not spitting image? Spitting image. Spitting image. Thank you, 41 Fit. I appreciate you. But yeah, after this man still will not acknowledge her. We have not seen him go live with her other than when he was trying to fight them rumors that was going around about putting them paws on her. Went live again when they were trying to taunt Mel with the gingerbread houses in October, chat, or Halloween. Where they do that at? Where did they find the gingerbread houses in October? That's for Christmas. So, I just think that she's going to just be that type of, and look, it's not like it's a shocker. She started this thing as a sad chick, and that's all she knows. So she's used to being used. She's used to being used. And damn, you're not going to put a stop to it. And what about poor Paris? Poor Paris. Mama, do you love me too? Mama, can you post me on your Instagram page? Baby, everything is Martell and little Miles Morales. Everything. But I got 15-ish minutes. Let me read some of these comments. But again, thank you to 41 Fit and thank you to Square Biz. Let me get this child off. Let me get this off of here. Oh, child. Thank you guys again for the super chats. I appreciate you guys.
I'm gonna say for you. Tell them to bring me my money.
Thank you again. Bonnie Mason, thank you for this comment. And I'm looking at it on my phone. Let me scroll up real quick and see if I can find it. So I can highlight it. Nope, I think I went too far. Anyway, Bonnie, I want to put it on the screen. Where is it? Hold on, guys. Y'all know I get set on something and I'll take a whole minute. Hey, Brittany Janae. Shoot. Jeez, okay, here we go. Thank you for this comment, Bonnie. Bonnie said the internet is dangerous for his kids. Now, let's specify just the M&M kids, child. But doxing mail and putting their address out is not. Make it make sense. Totally agree. Because she was. Hold on, guys. Let me call. Mel was indeed doxed in that Tasha K interview with Martel Holt. and she would not have been doxxed had Martell not been shopping around the damn court papers like he'd been doing since they started their divorce proceedings. He'd been shopping around these court documents for 2-3 years. So he gave them to Tasha K, and they were indeed uploaded. Now, I heard that Tasha K went back and removed that part out of the video, but it's too late. People saw it. People took screenshots. That's very dangerous. That's what's dangerous. So I know that Mel has that. We know that he's still in court. They are, excuse me. And if I'm not mistaken, was it March? You guys let me know. Is it this month or next month? I heard, don't put the dates. We don't need all that. But I believe it may have been rescheduled to or continued to March or April. And if it's March, child, it's already the middle of March. So let's continue to pray for Mel. Number one, justice for Mel when it comes to those kids, her kids. And yeah, he's not scared of those kids. He wanted to stop his own children's bag. And that's what I don't like. You know, he got me blocked on Chit Chat with QT, but I told you guys, I stay ready. So I see where he clicked likes and all of that. He clicked like on videos of other children. And those children, their parents, if they're still married or whatever, they are building up their children's platform and making money as far as for the children. And, you know, just because he's lost everything, allegedly, money and all, you know, he stopped his children's bag. We know he did the same thing with Sugar Mama. Somebody said is AC. Oh, this is another thing that, girl, let me read my damn phone. If I didn't roll my eyes at this chick yesterday, everything in the comments was we. And again, she didn't even correct people that were saying happy birthday to the little boy. Let me see if it's this phone. Hold on one second, guys. I need to start syncing everything, but I don't want to sync everything. Hold on. Anyway, I remember partially what she said, but everything in the comments was we have him. We keep him busy though. I found it. Just got done with a combo class soccer, flag football, and baseball. Now we're only doing baseball and swimming. Who is we? We are. Because again, the man won't even claim you. But she want to let it be known. It's not just me, y'all. It's me and Martell. And Martell still not claiming. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I think that for me, and you guys let me know while we got a couple more minutes, if you think that he does it purposely to taunt Mel. I do. You know, because we do know at one point, let me look at old Miles Morales' Instagram page. Do he still got his Instagram page? Hold on, guys. Let me go to Miles Morales' Instagram page. Yeah, so even on the Instagram page, dang, Miles only got 367 followers. Child, them Eminem kids got thousands. Do you hear me? But they had wiped the page clean. You guys remember that? So now it's only 2 little pictures there of little Miles, and one is with his daddy. I hope Mel got that too. That's when little Miles went to the Spider-Man premiere with Martell. And yeah, if one kid could be on, all kids should be on. Oh, girl, I just look at me, girl, like I'm talking to just my girl. But I would love to be a fly on the wall when the Eminem kids get earlier, because even something like this for me is hurtful to them. Why were they? No one has done anything as far as crossing the line when it comes to Martell, where he feels like the Eminem kids are in danger. No one has shown up to Martell's home or Ariana Curry home, even though I feel like they should have been at Coleslaw's, but nobody has done that. So why do you feel so strongly that your kids are in danger, but only the ones by mail? Only the ones by mail. Straight BS. But let's read some comments. Thank you guys. 1,148 people watching. Please hit the like button for me. Hey, Peggy. Mel doesn't care anymore. She know he is the lowest. Yeah, we know that too, Peggy. We definitely do. The lies, T-ball, not baseball. Okay. Porsha loves hard. However, the way she got him was the way she lost him. If she did indeed say to a producer that was bad, it could have been done differently. I agree, Darlene. And I agree. Look, even though her and Simon's relationship started to grow on me, but I've never, ever, ever gotten it out of my head as far as the look that Simon was giving Porsha when he was still with Fallon when they came over for that pool party. And then Porsha yesterday said something about peeping Tom. So is she going to come out and say that old Simon was peeping at somebody else? You know, that was done on purpose. Shamia said it, but that was done on purpose. Shamia was like, if Porsha asked, if you come back in another life, what would you want to be? And Shamia said a stalker or something. I think those keywords was thrown out there on purpose as a message to Simon. You better shut your arse up. So I guess we'll see it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real quickly, me and Sis was talking about this last night. Now, look, I know he a jailbird, but baby, Apollo was looking good on that Married to Medicine reunion yesterday. What do you guys think about that? Hey, Simply Beautiful. The judge did all that schooling just so he can play the fool to Martel, Lil Bill Holt. How tragic, child. Not Lil Bill Holt. You guys know you have some nicknames out of this world. That is funny. Okay, let me read a couple more. We have about 6 minutes or so. If I can map out some time this evening, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Let me write that down. Let's just do it tomorrow. Members only and Patreon. We will be live tomorrow evening-ish. So it'll probably be about 5 o'clock my time, which is 7 Central and 8 Eastern. So if you're our Cutie Crew member, I will post the link. Thank you, Trending, for letting me know how to do it. I'll post the link for members only and join me on Patreon. What happened to the other 6 names he had? Who, Laquita? Miles Morales. The fact that he called her, who child? Say it, Gigi. The fact that he called you a peasant on national TV and you didn't leave means you are bonded. Yes, ma'am. It is sad. It is sad. I wish a Negro would. Now, I am divorced and I dare him to say anything about me. I can guarantee you that. So that just shows also, Gigi, there is zero self-esteem. Everything that she's done throughout the years really proves that she has no self-esteem. I don't care how many times she tried to come out here and act like she was dating somebody else or going out and this or that. Never. This man has had a hold on her from the first night that she met him, and she happy with it. She happy. She say we got him in kickball, football, and everything else. Because she wants to make it appear to everybody is more than what you guys think. Behind the scene, we doing this, yeah, but in front of them cameras, he is not claiming you. He is discarding you. He could have been married to you. He's been divorced for 3-4 years now. And if that wasn't a requirement, if I started off as a side chick, never will, but if I started off as a side chick and I was still with you because I loved you, you was with your wife, but, you mean to tell me after you get a divorce, that's not going to be a requirement? Okay, now we gonna get married. You couldn't stop leaving me alone. You kept coming over doing this and doing that with me. Marriage, where's that ring, sir? Nothing. She requires nothing but to be seen with him periodically. maybe once or twice every 2 years. It's crazy. She's lying about those activities. Child, you know she gonna always say that. We know that those Eminem kids have always been involved. We've seen Tank, we've seen Mariah, we've always seen them in their sports and all of that. And yeah, that's obsession though. That's what's so scary. It's like no mind of her own. She's living in male shadow. She's living in male shadow. And she has been since she started messing around with Martel Holt. And it's sad. It really, really is. Trauma bonded, in my opinion. And where's her family? Well, she said her family they okay with it. They okay with it. Yeah, Patricia, yes, ma'am. Apollo, and look, I like them chocolate, okay? I had a couple light-skinned guys in my past, but Apollo was looking good. It's something about that navy blue suit. Now, we'll have to discuss this as well another time, but I think that Apollo may still be holding on to some hope because he said, I never thought that would have been a chance. And the reason why he said that is because Phaedra said that she wished that she had been a part of a cast like Married to Medicine because they all really, really stress the importance of trying to work it out when you're married and all of that. And maybe she wouldn't have gotten a divorce. So when they showed Apollo's reaction to that yesterday, it's like he wants that old thing back. Now, I don't know if Phaedra will ever do it. He did just get busted cheating on his wife. He looked like a big old pint of butter pecan ice cream. Oh, child. Not just delicious, baby girl. I did not see Apollo because I have not watched Married to Medicine in a while, or did I watch the reunion? But yes, he is my type. Yes, ma'am. Apollo was looking good, baby. But we got less than 2-3 minutes. I do want to say I appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by. Yes, Doris, thank you. Yes, ma'am. That's what's so scary, because it's not that just Martell is obsessed with Mel. Coleslaw is too. And she always has been. You guys remember when she used to try to talk like Mel? Then she said she was involved in property preservation. Baby, that's single white female all day, single black female. Unless her family's swimming in the same water, I wouldn't be okay with that BS. Sounds like they Tyra. I ain't fooling with you. Tyra, why did I highlight this? Oh, you get on my nerve, Tyra.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up?
Tyra, you get me every time. I would choose that comment to highlight. I knew it was gonna say swallowed up. Never cared for light-skinned men, although there's some handsome ones. Nothing, I'm not opposed. I'm not dating nobody raggedy tail grown ass son right now. No, ma'am. This is my time, my time, my time. No. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining me for this power hour. We are ending this with 1.1K of you that are currently watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the cutie mods. Shout out to, let me read Betty's comment down here before I go. Shout out to the cutie crew. Shout out again to each and every one of you. If you are watching in the bushes, please hit the like. Let me see what Betty said, child. Hey, Betty. I don't believe Dr. Damon Heavenly's husband cheated. Coleslaw is a non-factor. Hotel is beyond pathetic. Mel made Hotel look handsome, but now he's on my you so ugly list. Coleslaw does nothing. That's a way to go ahead and end it, Betty. Betty broke everything down. Now, look, I'm going to say this about Dr. Damon. I don't put nothing past no man, period. But what I will say about Dr. Damon is this. He sit there, to me, do I think he's a well-mannered, soft-spoken type man? Yes. But sometimes Dr. Damon gives me sneaky vibes. And for him to demand that Dr. G say, I don't think you a cheater. Look, man, that's what was in the street. So we'll have to discuss that on another live. I think it's something with Dr. Damon. I do. I'm not going to say the man cheating. I don't know that. I don't believe that all men cheat. I don't believe that. But it's just something about Dr. Damon. Something about Dr. Damon to me. But thank you guys again. Love each and every one of you. As I mentioned, if you did not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Shout out to the content creators that were in the building. Trending 41 Fit, Pink Table Topics, Aunt Debbie. I hope I didn't miss anybody else, but shout out to, Tyra said she would have swallowed up Apollo. Lord, I gotta go. Y'all a mess. Shout out to each and every one of you. Martell, quit using the bird. Damn, it's been 10 years. Let her free. Set her free so she can fly away, child. I'm out of here, guys. I will see you guys live tomorrow. Members only Tuesday night live. And we will be on Patreon as well. That is the Let Loose Lounge. So anything that you want to let loose on, join me live tomorrow. And Patreon is where we will be. Love you guys. And I will chat with you soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.
Let me stop this real quick. Don't forget, head over to Mel's page and try to win that $250. Just go over there and give your testimony so you can help somebody else out with whatever you've gone through. What did you stand on in 2024? What decision? Sis, I know you've been working out. That's a good one. You standing on working out every day, 6 days a week. Go over there, sis. I'm talking to you, Pink Diva. Okay, I'm gone for real. Bye, y'all.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.